Man, what's really going on with everybody, man? I'm trying to I'm trying to get an area where it's suitable lighting, bro, because you know, I just I really feel that this message is so important right now. Like it has to come out. You feel me? On April 10th, 2017, full moon, Mercury retrograde. You feel me? This is the message that people need to hear, man, because like what I'm seeing and what I'm experiencing is a lot of frustration, a lot of irritation, a lot of feelings of being overwhelmed, right? A lot of stress, a lot of anxiety, a lot of cancer, illness, and disease, right? Among people that I encounter all the time, right? And I might not know them personally, but I could see, right? And to tell you the truth, I honestly believe that the reason many people, including myself, feel frustrated, right, with their life, right, and the role that they're playing in it is because they are starting to become aware or starting to finally look at the truth that we live in a fucking fake ass fabricated construct that is in complete direct opposition to how reality really works, right? It's that simple, okay? And we know that it's fake as fuck. The food is fake. The money's fake, right? These religions are fake, okay? Education is fake. Healthcare is fake. Even people are fake. God damn it. Nobody wants to work out anymore. They want to get some type of fake something or other to improve how they look so they can impress some fake ass people that don't give a shit about them. So everything is backwards. And nevertheless, what we have to understand is that I'm not here to spread fear, but I'm here to let you know that the market is going to crash one way or another. Why? Why is it going to crash, Cleanse? Because it is intentionally unsustainable, right? Why is it intentionally unsustainable? Because the individuals, the groups, the entities, the wealthy families of the world set it up in such a way where they actually benefit from unsustainability. They actually benefit from collapses and catastrophes, all right? And you can see this throughout history, man. They understand war is very profitable. They understand that collapses and when bubbles burst, it's very profitable, okay? For a very select portion of the population, all right? The wealthiest families of the population worldwide, okay? So the frustration that I think people are experiencing right now is that they're starting to finally accept that behind all of the material things, all of the superficial things, behind the clothes that you wear, the cars that you drive, the communities and houses that you reside in, all of the materials that you've accumulated in life, if you take all of that away, and at one time, one point, at least throughout your life, it will, when all that shit is taken away, what is left? What is left is what really matters. All that other shit doesn't matter because it could be taken away from you at any time, okay? People think that they're human beings. They're not human beings. You talk to a bunch of fucking robots, man. Nobody has any type of drive or any type of will to actually think for themselves, right? Motherfucker, they got apps to do that for you. Nobody goes out and just does what they want. They only work within the expectations of the environment that they're in, right? It's real. Nobody just gets up and does what they want because they're constantly thinking about what other people are going to think of them. Their family, their friends, right? People that they don't even fucking like. They are petrified of other people's opinions and observations towards them. Even though deep down, they know that they don't give a flying fuck about them either way, whether they're doing good or bad, right? So what is left, man? Tell me. Behind all of the bullshit, all the nonsense that we've been programmed into thinking that we need money to do this. No, we don't. No, we do not. It's something that we have been introduced to. We have accepted and tolerated for so long. And it's been an abusive relationship on a collective level, because it is like constantly saying that you need these things, right? You need money to eat. You need money for shelter. You need money for clothes. Do you? Do we? I don't think so. Because if you partake in that construct, then you are contributing to the unsustainability. The financial institutions, right? And the people that create these currencies understand how unsustainable it really is, right? Same thing with the food, man. They understand the food industry is unsustainable as shit, and it's just gonna keep going that way only if you continue down this path, if you continue to accept what is being offered to you, right? Because it's hard to be a free thinker, okay? I'm gonna keep it one, man. It is hard. It doesn't matter what point on the timeline you are at or have been in this world. The free thinker is somebody that gets no love, all right? Until they are proven correct, that their theories were more accurate than the so-called experts bullshitting and compromised by the entities that are paying them, right? Or whatever, okay? This is so simple, right? This is why the world in which we were introduced to, this bullshit fabricated matrix, is so ridiculous and not logical, because we can complicate the easiest and simplest concepts. What is the point of life? God damn it, the point of life is to live. All right? So what do you want to do with your life? Because that's all you need to do is live, right? So many of us feel that we need to have certain things in our environment, which are generally superficial, that is supposed to increase our quality of life, right? Meanwhile, they spend a lot of time accumulating material things, accumulating superficial relationships, accumulating all these things, spending hella time at work, on a paper chase, neglecting their own health, eating whatever the fuck is presented to them, drinking and smoking whatever the fuck is presented to them, right? And then what, right? We're losing, right? We're starting to remember what really matters, okay? It's health, right? And wealth is something that you need to redefine. Actually, matter of fact, there are so many things that we need to redefine as a species, because it's been defined for us. And we have accepted it for too long. And all this frustration, all this stress, all this anxiety is just people right now waking up to this bullshit, waking up to this fugazi, right? They're making movies about it, man. They're laughing in our faces, right? This politics, Donald Trump. Come on, man. Donald Trump. I mean, how much more blatant do you have to fucking be that this is a joke to them? This is a game. And people that are taking it seriously right now are probably the most damaged of all, okay? Because there's no solutions there. The solution starts here, right? The solution starts within. We need to stop accepting this construct. We need to stop accepting this matrix. We don't need money, right? We could use it. It's a great tool, but we don't need money to survive. We don't need money for food. We don't need money for clothes and shelter and all of these things, right? But we have been programmed into thinking that's what we need to do. Nevertheless, behind the scenes, that money system is unsustainable. So either we need to create something better, or we need to just drop it completely, because we are in a cycle here, okay? They say every 8-10 years, you feel me, the bubble bursts and the economic collapse is pretty much inevitable. Why? Because they don't give a fuck, right? They don't give a fuck about us, period. Point blank. Accept that shit for what it is, because I'm not gonna be the one to sugarcoat anything right now. We don't need to have any type of tiptoeing around motherfuckers walking on eggshells being politically correct. I'm here to tell you the truth, raw and real and uncut. They don't give a fuck about us. If they wanted to, they create some type of sustainable model economically and environmentally. They don't give a fuck. Come on, man. So I had to get on the camera tonight, I should say, and just let y'all know, man, right? Stop accepting this shit. Stop, getting stressed the fuck out over shit that really doesn't matter, man. Focus on your health. Focus on your family. Focus on your communities. Focus on things that are everlasting, that are built to last. Focus on things that are built to last, right? Because all that other bullshit, all the other material things, all the other finances, all that other bullshit, that's not built to last. That fades away, right? And it could easily be taken away from you at any moment. It's cleanse.